Welcome back, Mustangs, to the 5th edition of the Miller North Blueview. My name is Macy Jaros, and here with me is Tyler Epstein.
In today's episode, we'll be covering State HOSA, the new Mustang Plaza, and reviewing French fries from around Omaha.
The Miller North baseball team is looking forward to using new additions to their field. Blueview reporters Ashley Heisler and myself went out to learn more about these additions. Going into the new 2025 spring season, Miller North has received funds to upgrade the entrance area near the tennis courts, soccer, and baseball fields. We talked to Alex Burrish and Keith Malley about how they think the new entrance will attract more of an audience.
I think it'll be more welcoming with the new entrance for guests to come and watch our games.
Absolutely, I think it will help us attract other teams that want to play here. A lot of times we get asked, especially early spring, from outside entities such as other universities and that want to use our facility that can't play on theirs because of weather. And I think this will enhance that opportunity for us to bring in outside teams that might want to use our facility for practice purpose or even a competitive game.
One of the biggest upgrades that was put in place was leveling the grass in the outfield so the baseball team would have a better surface for games and practices.
Well, I play outfield, and I have noticed that the outfield is a lot more flat, and that'll help us have a better playing surface.
One of the first things that they did was the irrigation system underneath the actual grass part of the field needed to be replaced because there were bad spots in it, which also created dips in the outfield. So what they did was they regraded the land, put in a new irrigation system.
Not only did they level out the outfield, but they also improved other equipment like the bullpens and added a new warning track.
We got a new bullpen, and it's way nicer than it used to be, and I know our guys are looking forward to using it.
There's a new warning track. The outfield grass is way flatter than it used to be, and we have a whole new entrance area.
We had in the past a warning track on our outfield that when they redid it with about 10 or 12 years ago and put the turf in, they got rid of the warning track on the outside. So what we wanted to do was put another warning track in the outfield so that it would be a safety measure.
This year, the baseball team hopes to bond more on and off the field while making their way to state.
We've been working hard all off season. We got a couple new guys, and we really just bond well together, so I feel like it'll translate on the field.
Our goals are to host a district and get back to the state tournament and see how deep we can go in that tournament.
This has been Ashley Heisler and Macy Jaros with the Miller North Blueview. Miller North HOSA members have recently competed in the state event. Multiple Miller North students have been elected as Nebraska HOSA representatives. Blueview reporter Grace Vidlac went out to investigate.
HOSA, or Health Occupations Students of America, is a national organization that empowers students to explore careers in the healthcare field.
HOSA is a club for students that are interested in going into any kind of medical field.
Miller North HOSA recently has competed in state competition, and 33 of the 45 have medaled and will be attending the international conference.
State competition happens every year in March. We just got done with it. Students will typically go to Omaha. This year it was at Creighton University, where they compete in competitive events. They're very varied depending upon what the student is interested in. They do everything from like taking an online exam to like performing CPR in front of a person, like a panel of judges, to like biomedical debate, like debating a topic on like whether or not like the government should like monitor social media accounts of students. So this year we took 45 students to State Leadership Conference. 33 of them qualified to move on to internationals.
HOSA has grown to become one of the largest student organizations. Millard North's very own has been elected to become the Nebraska State HOSA representatives.
So to be a state officer, there is a big application process. So first you're going to submit an online application with your resume and answer a few essay questions, and then you will go in person to take a 20-question test about the history of HOSA. And then after that, if you get passed on to the second level, you're going to have a speech that you will give to a bunch of delegates, and the delegates are students from other schools in Nebraska. And after that, you will have an interview with adult supervisors of HOSA.
Members of HOSA have the opportunity to network through mentorship programs, internships, and various other opportunities. The new leaders of Nebraska are setting out to widen these opportunities.
As a Nebraska State HOSA officer, I really want to take Nebraska HOSA to the next level. Incorporating networking events, social networking events, shadowing initiatives, and networking with university faculty. I want to provide HOSA members with a wide variety of opportunities for them to participate in real life healthcare work within their high school career.
With the Blueview, this has been Grace Vidlek.
French fries are a classic in every fast food restaurant. But do you really know whose is best? Blueview reporters Marco Valdez and myself went out to find which fast food restaurant has the best French fries. What's up, Mustangs? It's Tyler Epstein.
And Marco Valdez with the Millard North Blueview.
And today I went around Omaha picking 4 different French fry places for Marco to try and rate. The 4 places I picked for Marco to try were Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A, Five Guys, and Arby's, because they all have different types of fries. The first place is Raising Cane's. What'd you think, Marco?
The fries by themselves are not very good. They are soggy and don't have much seasoning. I like though how they had that crinkle type, so I would rate them at 6.5.
6.5 out of 10? Yeah. Just a respectable fry. The second place I got from Marco was Chick-fil-A. Marco, give me your thoughts.
They were really good. They were crunchy, hot. They had a really original shape. They looked like waffles, and they also had really good seasoning.
What would you rate it, Marco?
Probably a solid 9.
Oh, wow, 9. That's very good. Very good, yeah. The third place was Five Guys. Marco, what'd you think?
So I like that they gave us really good portions and also that they were really hot. So that's a good point. Also, the flavor was really good. They had good seasoning, but I think they were a little bit greasy.
Yeah, a little too greasy for you, Marco. What would you give it out of 10?
Maybe 7.2.
7.2, okay. I would have... This isn't about me, but I'd give it a little higher, but it's your opinion, Marco. The fourth and final fry I got from Marco was from Arby's. What'd you think?
When we got them, they were pretty bland. They didn't have great seasoning, so I didn't like that very much, but they had really playful shape, which I liked a lot.
The little swirlies thing, the curly fries from Arby's. Very famous, but you just said they weren't very good. What would you rate it?
Probably 6.3. I didn't love the crunch.
Yeah, I would agree. It's not, again, it's not about my opinion, but definitely would agree with that statement. So in conclusion, Marco, you said that Chick-fil-A fries were the best, and Arby's were sadly the worst.
Yes, so everyone go get some Chick-fil-A fries.
And thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Tyler Epstein.
And Marco Valdez on the Millard North Blueview.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, Mustangs. We hope you have an amazing day.